Now, I kinda struggled while preparing for this one, as Vinyl is a background character and has very little interactions and appearances. All I'm left with is theory crafting. Yes, that old chestnut produced by overhyped and overly attached fans. People that I would rather love to add to my incinerator fuel pile, not follow and listen to. Sure, at this point I could pull a joke and do only this for entire time. But there are a couple of things that are rather curious about this particular character. First off, both names, Vinyl Scratch and DJ Pwn 3, are apparently fan-given names, and I say, it's nice to see creators embrace some of fan ideas. But I've already said this before. It's kinda depressing that Vinyl is used as a background decoration or detail so much that it seems at times that she's described by what she does. She's just a DJ and nothing more. Kinda sad, don't you think? In fact, it gets a bit sadder as we move on to one other thing that Vinyl is known for, or rather not known for in this case. She's allegedly a mute. Sure, as a background character, you do not expect her to get any speaking roles, but here's the thing. In 100th episode of the show, The Slice of Life, she actively avoids speaking. The same happens in the Saddle Row review, and this is rather interesting that show's creators make an effort to keep her this way. Even bigger surprise for me came when I rewatched A Heartwarming Tale. At the end, if you look closely enough, when everyone sings the chorus, she just bangs her head. We all know by now that creators of the show tend to slip up with background and even sometimes with foreground details, but thus far they've made an active effort of silencing this disc jockey. I do wonder why. And here comes the theory crafting part. Just shoot me now. I guess it's time to dive into the cesspool filled with toxic bile, bleach, and piss that is headcanon territory. As much as I could filter and stomach this stuff, I came to several conclusions. A. I won't try reading up on this stuff again. And B. Vinyl is either afflicted mentally and or physically that would prevent her from talking. But here's my opinion C. She's just fed up with all the pony shit just like I am and decides to shut up. Now, I won't go around spouting my opinion with context of this mute state being an affliction, as if I'm some sort of internet armchair psychologist / philosopher wannabe. I'll leave that to you. I'd much rather talk about the mute character as an idea. Now, not many shows have these mute characters. If there are, they are animals or inanimate objects, like Boulder or Gummy. But when you have to introduce such character that has to interact with more meaning, now then you have a really good chance of fucking up, as silent characters are not that easy to do. Now sure, you can take notes from Pyro in Team Fortress 2 or Charlie Chaplin as my two favorite examples. Still, a good silent character will abide the golden rule of TV: show, don't tell. Yes, that old thing that I've been parading around as if it's going out of style, and I've been taking every chance to beat like a dead horse this joke has become. Anyways, I've noticed that My Little Pony as a show has never done well with symbolism or visuals that would work as exposition. Yeah, there have been few gems, but mostly writers tend to resort to princess exposition style of narrative, where you have one or more characters just throwing plot at us like chimps throw shit at each other. So it's pretty safe to say that mute characters would not work well with the show, and the fact that Vinyl does okay in the background is just fine by me. Yet, if they would ever bring Vinyl to the spotlight, now then I would start worrying. Oh, and one last thing. This